Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and this is a pop up. It's not a sale, it's just something I do when I get comics. Okay, I've got a couple of boxes of comics today. One of them is like a complete run of ROM Space Knight, which is kind of cool because I can read them. And then I got about a half a box of semi key issues, a little bit more valuable, maybe not. And then the other half of the box is garbage. Not literally, but yeah, they're garbage comics. And that's what we're going to go through. I don't know what all's in here. I don't know if it's good, bad, indifferent, if they're complete or not. Don't know if there's covers. Let's check it out. First off, there's a giant size Kid Colt #2. This appears to have the front and back covers. It looks like it had tape on it, and the cover is loose, and so are the first couple of pages. So I'll need to count these to make sure they're all there. I'm not going to do that right now. But this is a possibility that maybe it can be conserved. Maybe I should just toss it. I don't know. I never throw away any comics. Next up, what do we have here? This is a coverless comic. World's Finest 166 from 1967. It's coverless. I don't know if it has the... Yeah, it appears to be complete. I'm going to check for the centerfold. Yeah, it actually appears to be a complete comic, just coverless and bad rust stain. So this is a good comic to experiment on with rust removal from paper. So that makes it a keeper. Plus, I don't think I have this one, so I might have to read it. And if I decide to, if I want to, I can actually put this in my collection as a filler. And in that case, I know a website I can get the cover, front cover and back cover from, and I can print those out and just put them as a fill comic, and at least I'll know what the cover looks like. So we're going to hang on to that one. What's this? This is the cover for Adventure Comics number 331. It appears to have a front and a back cover, which is a good thing, but it's missing, it's definitely missing pages. It's missing at least the first wrap. I think it's missing the first two, actually. There's 6, 7, 4, 3, 2. It's missing 2 wraps. So this is what I call a garbage comic. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to put it in my box of I can't use this yet. But who knows? I might get another coverless copy of 331 that's complete, in which case that would be good. So it looks like another World's Finest. Title stripped, split. Let's see. Number 167 from 1967. Is it complete? That's the big question, because it has loose centerfold. And it's to the point where I can't even open it. Okay, what do we got there? We got 13, miss third page following. 1, 2, 3. It's complete. Just needs a better front cover. So that goes in my maybe file. This is a Green Lantern Number 56 from 1967. Again, rusty. No, it's been title stripped. It's got rust stains on it, but is it complete? That is the question. Yes, it appears to be complete. I've seen that on many centerfolds, so that's one to hang on to. This is a cover for Adventure Comics number 337. I'm going to set this off to the side just in case we run across one. This is a, wow, pretty bad shape there. Tarzan of the Apes, Gold Key, October 1966. Number 161, October 1966. So it might be complete. Let me check the center. I do believe this is complete. Yes. Of course, cover's missing a big chunk. The back cover is missing a good chunk. But it is somewhat complete, so we'll hang on to that one. I don't know if I'm missing 161 or not. Here we have a Flash comic, number 167 from 1964. Coverless. I suspect it is not complete. I don't know why. But we'll check to see if it has a centerfold anyway. It's definitely not in good shape. Let's see. Yeah, I'm putting this in the crap pile. That's a shame. I know I don't have that one. Adventure Comics number 337. There we go. And there's the back cover to it. Of course, does it have the centerfold? Centerfold is detached, but appears to be complete. I'll count the pages just to be sure. 2, 3. Oh, man. Never mind. I mean, technically, it can still be read. It has all the pages, but it's missing quite a few of the characters. Let's put that in the wrong box. I want to stick that one in the crap box. Here's a coverless Adventure Comics number 354 from 1967. Pretty sure I have this one. I don't know if it's complete or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This appears to be a complete interior. So put that one in the box of stuff to hang on to. there is a not too good shape Green Lantern number 28 from 1964. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course it's got some bad parts to it. 8, clipped coupon. That's a shame because it has all the pages in the back cover, but it's got some clipped pieces out of it. It's going to go in the garbage pile, which is not garbage. I will hang on to that. Who knows? I might get that and it's missing a centerfold. I have a centerfold for it right there. That's good. We have Adventure Comics. Oh, and a back cover. Adventure Comics number 352. Not in the greatest shape in the world. Possibly complete. I doubt it with my luck. It's from 1967. That's about the time frame where a lot of these pages have pieces clipped out of them. This one looks familiar. I probably have a copy. It has all of the leaves, or all of the wraps. This one is salvageable. It's actually it's actually complete. Front cover, back cover, full spine split and a tear, but it is salvageable. It can be conserved. Whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. Here we have free comic book day, Valiant number 200 or 2016. There's nothing wrong with this that I can see. Free comic book day, DC Superhero Girls. Again, nothing wrong with it that I can see. Uncanny X-Men 189. It has a little bit of, looks like extra paper on it. That's what it appears to be. Let's count them. Let's see if it has the centerfold. Yes, it does. This is a complete comic. It just has this part here. It looks like some paper was on it. Let me do a little test real quick. A little bit of distilled water on a cotton bud. Yeah, that's an extra piece of paper on there. I think this book is salvageable without a whole lot of work. So. House of Secrets, number 101. Bad spine roll, no cover. But does it have all of the leaves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It appears to have all the wraps, and I don't see anything wrong with it. So all this needs is a cover. Huh. Apparently, all it needs is a front cover. We have Mighty Avengers number 63. It definitely needs a clean. Let's see if it's complete. Cover is attached. This needs a clean and a press, and that's it. I would put it, once it's cleaned and pressed, I'd probably put it around a mid-grade copy. It's not in too bad a shape. Stick that over there. Black Knight number 1. I have to count the pages on it, I guess, but it looks complete. Nothing wrong with it. Clean and a press. I think we got ourselves a fine copy, maybe very fine. Might even cross over into the VFNM. Batman number 280. This has water damage. Pages are off white to white. Got a tear in the back. It has definitely been water damaged. Appears to be complete. Yes, it is complete. I'm going to stick that one over there. Swamp Thing number 10. This has some water damage to it. Definitely salvageable. This one's in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not in good shape, but it's not that bad. I think a clean and a press. Take out that. Yeah, I was going to say it was torn, but it isn't. It's folded. Clean and a press. Maybe remove the cover and give it a quick wash. And this book might be I think this book is worth working on. Nice Bernie Wrightson cover. We'll set that over there also. So I'm making 3 piles now. We've got Archie's Christmas Stocking number 1. The cover is loose, but it is complete. It's got the calendar. That's missing a lot of times from these. It's got a spine split, and like I said, the cover is detached. That's an easy fix. Archie's Super Teens number 1. Again, cover is detached. Has a lot of folds. Is it complete? Why, yes, it is. It's got the little poster. Put that there. coverless copy of Josie and the Pussycats, #1. Why does it have to be 1993 #1? So, okay, that's okay. I thought it was an original. I was going to panic. It's complete except for the cover. Hang on to that. I might be able to find the cover for it somewhere. This is Archie Super Teens #2, coverless and ragged. I don't know that it's complete. The story's complete. I don't know if #2 had a poster in it or not, but yeah, we'll stick this one down there. Maybe I can come up with a cover. What's this? This appears to be just a cover, and not in the best shape in the world. But I think I want to put it back together. The Human Fly #10, starring the Mighty Blue Beetle. I just want to put this cover back together. Maybe reinforce it. Because, yeah, I like that. I'm going to hang on to that. I think I'm going to put this one back together. See if I can't make it look decent. Yeah, I know there's no comic for it yet. That doesn't mean there won't be later. This is World's Finest Comics #148 from 1965. Staples look salvageable. That's about all that's salvageable for this book is the staples. That goes in the oh no pile. What's this? I have no idea. Oh, I wonder if this is, yes, it is. This is the interior comic for that Human Fly, I think. Because there's the Blue Beetle. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of pages that are in bad shape, and it's missing the first wrap. I'm going to see if I can't, at least the first wrap, maybe a couple of wraps. I'm going to see if I can't find them. Figure out, make sure that's what it is. This first story is Blue Beetle also. I think. Yeah, the first story has the Blue Beetle also. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to that. And I think this is the back cover for it. If I can find the rest of it, we'll be in good shape. This is an adventure comic that's missing most of it. Let's see. March 12th. And they feature Captain Storm in it. Oh yeah, it's got bits and pieces chopped out of it. That's going in the garbage. Adventure Comics again. Missing a couple of pieces. This is Turok, Son of Stone, #53, coverless. Looks like it's complete, but has a big hole there. See if I can't find a cover for it. Hawkman #6. Seriously, Hawkman number 6. Got some bad pages there. Let's see if it can be read. Most of it can be. It needs a centerfold, and the rest of it can pretty much be leaf casted and doesn't seem to affect the story. Just the centerfold. We got here Magnus Robot Fighter. This is Magnus Robot Fighter number 21 from 1968. It's title stripped. Looks like it was in a fire or something, or in a house that had a fire. It's complete, except for the title stripping. Hawkman number 2. No, please be all there. I don't think it is. I think it's missing the back page. It's got the first page. Doesn't have the back page. How could they? That's just, to see this on a Hawkman number 2 is just devastating to me. I don't have Hawkman number 2. It's going in the garbage pile. I'm not even going to try to find the parts of that. This is it looks like a Superboy. Yeah, this was a Superboy comic. And it's missing the first couple of pages. There's an old bag or an old board. There's a Turok Son of Stone partial cover. Sunday Picks, the story of Samson. I don't think this had a cover. I think that's complete like it is. I'll have to try to look that up. January 15, 1956. We'll put that off to the side. I've got to do some research on that. Flash Gordon number 4 from 1967. This is from King Comics. Title stripped, of course. I don't think I have this one. Stick that down there. Any Marvel fans out there? If there are, this one's going to disappoint you. Ryan, how you doing? Kenneth, good to see you. And I don't know you, but yes, you are in the fart zone. This is a Strange Tales number 160 from September 1967. Title stripped. Steve Ditko cover. It's got definitely a rounded. It's got some rat chew on it, but you know what? It can be read. I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to look that up. That might actually have some value to it, even title stripped. Quintos de Misterio. I guess it's a Hawkman comic. Yeah, definitely a Hawkman comic. Oh, that's fine. I'm I'm thinking about heading your direction in the next oh 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know. Maybe the first of next year if it's not snowing. Well, that's not good. It's another Hawkman. I can tell that because it's got a Hawkman story in it. But yeah, it's been clipped and chopped up, and it's going in that pile. And there's the back cover to it. Actually, there's a back cover to a couple of comics. Those are always worth saving. Another Magnus robot fighter that's been have the cover mutilation. This one is number 16. X-Men. I have no idea what number, but it's early. Uh, I guess it's the first appearance of Vanisher. Is it complete? 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it is not complete. It's an early one. It's missing a page. And of course, it's just that one. It's missing the other part of this page, and it's just that one character that's cut out. Oh no, it's missing more than one page. No, it didn't. It goes like that. 7. Okay, let's go ahead and count. I'm going to count from the back because I think it's missing one of the interior half wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's definitely missing the other half of this wrap. Just the third one in. I'm thinking that one was just advertising. The story is complete. Might be missing a page, but the story is complete. It might be. I'll check it out. I'll find out. But the story in this is complete. which is kind of neat. It's definitely missing a page, but apparently it's one of those pages that's just advertising. I think it is. I think it is X-Men 2. How you doing, Felix? I'm going to set that one off to the side for some reason. Two Gun Kid, number 87. As the front and back cover. Cover is definitely detached and a little bit worse the way to wear. Number 87 from 1967. Looks like the pages are all there. Yeah, it's complete. Just needs some love. Metal Men. Oh, this is the first appearance of Tina. Not Tina, but the female 10. Forgot what her name is. See if they give the name in here. I don't know what they named her. I don't remember. You're always meal motivated. It's what we like about you. I guess I need to look it up, but the female 10, the first appearance, right there. Too bad it's not complete. Uh, Adventure Comics number 321. Coverless. Looks like it might be chopped up. No question it's been chopped up. We have a cover for Adventure 354 and a Turok Son of Stone number 54. Nice hole in the middle of it. But complete, except for the cover. Wonder if this is the cover that goes to it. I'll just set it down there and check it out later. This is a House of Mystery, missing at least one wrap. I'll figure out which one it is eventually. Here's another Turok Son of Stone number 58. All these Turoks have a hole right there. I wonder if it was a worm, some kind of bug. It's coverless but complete. Ah, number 331. That's 354. Adventure 331 seems a little light to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's missing a couple of pages, missing centerfold and another page. This is Superman number 237. Has the back cover, no front cover. Pretty sure I have it. Yeah. All the pages appear to be there. Nothing appears to be chopped out of it. I read one of these a couple of days ago. 1971. I was still in high school back then. ROM number 33, apparently complete. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man plus Yellow Jacket and the Wasp. Needs a clean and a press. Looks complete. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Havoc. Number 69. Again, it needs a clean and a press. Spectacular Spider-Man. Ned Leeds returns. Number 148. Might be complete. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's complete. Needs a clean and a press. Free Comic Book Day, Spill Night. Free Comic Book Day, World's Greatest Cartoonists. Fear, number 18. Apparently just missing the cover. Lois Lane, number 107. Cover detached and split. It does have a Rose and Thorn story in it, and it looks like it's complete. Stick that down there. We got Conan number 111 that's seen better days. It also appears to be complete. Covers detached. I don't know if I have that one or not. Stick it down there. Little Archie number 88, 1974. Cover's been torn off, but apparently it's complete. Is Ghost Rider number 43. from 1980. And it looks to be, yeah, it's complete. It needs a clean and a press. Ghost Rider number 51 needs more than a clean and a press. Appears to be complete, but it needs a little bit of help on the first page and maybe a little bit on the cover. This Captain America number 249, missing a bunch of the cover. Otherwise, it appears complete. There's a House of Secrets 101. I ran across that earlier. All right. Stick that down in the box because I did see the House of Secrets 101 in there. Tales to Astonish, starring the Submariner, number 1. Appears to need a clean and a press. Marvel Tales, number 209. Clean and a press. Ooh, what do we have here? Dick Tracy, number 133. In really rough shape, but appears to be complete. I think this is a complete book. It's in rough shape. Definitely needs some leaf casting, among other things. Can't get that open. This comic is complete. It's just in really bad shape. And I'm not sure what year it was published. If these are newspaper reprints, then we're talking. Yeah, the stories were copyright 1941, so it's a reprint. Have to do some research on that, but I think that's a little bit of gold there. We will definitely be working on that one. Ooh. Bad rusty staple there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Hulk. Complete, but has rusted staples. Really badly rusted staples to the point where they need to be replaced. Marvel Super Action, number 1, in really bad shape. Yeah, this has had some serious water damage. Brush the staple off of it. There is no bottom staple. It's just gone. Avengers 199. Yeah, it probably needs some help. A lot of these are actually salvageable. This is complete. Captain America number 263. Michael Zeck cover there. Complete. Cover's kind of messed up. What we got next? Iron Man, number 12. Coverless. Complete except for the cover. Ooh, another nice little tidbit here. Blondie Comics Monthly from 1952. It needs some help, but it does have the front and back cover. They're just not in very good shape. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. Number 56. It's complete. Needs a, well, it's kind of complete. I mean, it's got a chunk out of the front cover and the first wrap, but other than that, it's complete. It has a water stain. So it's low grade, but it's complete. Like a nice full copy. This is Betty number 31 from 1995. Suspiciously thin, but we'll count the pages anyway. 1, 2, the pages are thin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coverless but complete. World of Archie number 6 from 1993. Coverless. But appears to be complete. We have another Archie here. Archie and Friends, number 16. I think I just pressed one of these. Or was it Archie and Me? Yeah, maybe it was Archie and Me. This one is complete. Except no cover. Sub Sales Boy. And Felix is still here. I'm going through comics that I got today. These are the low-grade comics. After that, I'll show you the good stuff that I got. So hang around. Defenders 39 is in rough shape. Oh, I thought the back was cut, but it isn't. It's just folded. Let's see. Is it complete? Yepers. It is a complete comic, but needs some help. Iron Man 168. A lot of staining on this one. The cover looks to be detached. No, it's barely attached. And appears to be complete. This one is another Betty comic, number 12. And it is apparently complete. This is Betty number 16. I'm just going to guess, but I think it might be better off if it had a press. The cover's loose but attached. You know what? I think I'm just going to throw that in the press and see if I can't make it a little better. That's Millie the model. Definitely not complete, but I recognize the character. And sure enough, Millie the Model, The Window Shoppers by Stan Lee and somebody else. Shelly B. Solly B. Solly Brodsky. So, yeah, that one's goes in the garbage file. Like I said, the comics that I say are going in the garbage file, it's not really garbage. It's just what I call it. Marvel Tales, starring Spider-Man, number 186. Mark Jewler's variant. With a detached cover. We'll stick that down here in the complete pile and think about fixing it someday. Spidey and the Electric Company. Well, it's actually Spidey Super Stories. Number 6 in pretty bad shape, but appears to be complete. Cover is attached. How was that attached? Did somebody put additional? No. Cover's attached. It's got a bad spine roll and it's missing parts of the cover. Looks like something was eating on it. But other than that, it's not in that bad a shape. Definitely acid smell. Let's stick that down there. We might work on that someday. Web of Spider-Man number 97. The cover is barely attached at the bottom staple, but it's in bad shape. Betty and Veronica Spectacular number 6. This has had water damage. Most definitely. Nice crinkly pages. And of course, it's missing a piece at the top. You know, I've never worked on a 90s comic before. Maybe I'll do this one. Just for the heck of it. Just because why not? It won't be the next one I do, though. Don't worry. It's complete. It's just, yeah, it had some serious water damage. But I like that cover. And I don't have it in my collection, so I might have to work on that. Veronica, number 32. Coverless. I'm just going to toss it down there. Not even going to look. Archie and Friends. Number 12. Yep, sure is. Cover is a little bit detached. Betty and Veronica, number 225. It's a little bit older. I think this is Bronze Age. 1974. The cover's attached, but it's in sad shape. Very mild acid smell. Pages are a little starting to yellow a little bit. Could use some help. Betty and Me, number 174. Again, it's Oh, I rarely throw comics away, but I'm going to throw this one away. And if you want to know why, that's mold even I don't want to mess with. I probably should have gloves on when I go through these. This is missing. This is a thicker comic. Okay, this is a year end. It has the center, but it's missing the exterior and the last wrap. Throw that down there. Like I said, I rarely throw comics away, but when they've got black mold on the inside that bad, and it's, yeah, I'm just going to toss that one. Billy the Kid, Volume 2, number 80 from September 1970. It's got a mild problem with the cover. I don't know what. This one has some spots on it, but that's nothing I can deal with a little bit of mold like that, but that black mold, no, I don't mess with that. We'll set that one off to the side, I think. And here we have Captain America number 393. It appears to be complete except no cover. So that is what I've got. That's the crap that I got. These pretty much a clean and a press. So that's not too bad for free. These next ones weren't free. I had to actually pay for these, but I bought them in bulk, so they weren't too bad. This is what the guy considered to be key issues. You can tell me if you think they're keys or not. We got Dreadstar number 1, and I would say very fine. Wonder Woman number 9. Also very fine. Fantastic Four number 140. And I would put this one in good. Marvel Double Feature number 6. This one's actually pretty nice. Very fine plus. Maybe. Captain America number 209. Hey, this is a really nice copy. A press might bring this one up to near mint or near mint minus. This is a nice copy too. I would put this one at very fine, maybe a very fine plus. Star Wars number 9. Maybe a very fine to near mint. Deadpool number 1. Marvel Double Feature, very fine. And this is a guess. So when the prices, the value or the conditions I'm giving are a guess because I haven't looked through the inside. I don't know what the pages look like or anything like that. When I take them out of these Mylars and take a better look at them, I'll know more about them. Captain America number 209. But that one is very fine also. Maybe a very fine minus because it does have a little fold up here at the corner. Yeah, I drink coffee all the time. Captain America number 360. Very fine, possibly very fine plus. On a good day, if somebody had gotten lucky and it was not a Friday, well, actually, if it was a Friday, this would probably get a near mint. What if number 13? What if Conan the Barbarian walked the earth today? And this is a very nice copy. I'm going to say maybe near mint minus. Wonder Woman number 7. Got a little spine stress on it. And like I said, I haven't looked at the inside. I haven't looked at the back covers. This is the conditions I'm saying on these are solely based on the front cover. So another near mint minus. The Old Guard number 1, I would say near mint to mint. Miracle Man number 1. Very fine. Oh man, how can a new comic like this be in such bad shape? It's got some really bad spine creases in it. I'm going to say very fine minus. Sandman number 1, also a very fine minus. Forever People number 2. We'll say very good. Silver Surfer Black number 1, second print, near mint to mint. It's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's in very fine plus condition. I don't know which one it is, but it's in pretty nice shape and it's a nice cover. I have no idea what this is. And I'm not going to open it right now to find out, but it is. Yeah, I'm going to say very fine on this one also. Got Batman, Sword of Azrael, book 1. Oh, it's a shame it's got those creases down by the staple. Very fine minus. Justice League Dark number 2 from 2011, New 52. Very fine minus. Another Batman Sword of Azrael, number 1. Now, this one is in better condition. This one might have to go in my collection. I'm going to say very fine to near mint on this one and try not to drop it. Superman Unlimited, number 1. Near mint to mint. Unnatural, number 1. I'm not. It's got cardboard over it. I'm not going to try to figure out what the grade is on it. Action Comics, New 52, number 9. Very fine minus. Oh, okay. I still like the cover, but no clue about it. Oh, what a shame. This one has water stain or some tide marks from water stain. Number 6. $6 Million Man, number 6. Because of the water stains, I'm going to say good. If it didn't have the water stains on it, I would have said much higher than that. Batman, number 570. Part of the No Man's Land. I've never seen this one. This must be one of the issues that I missed. Very fine plus. Magnus Robot Fighter, number 64. I think this is the last issue. What a nice copy. I'm going to say near mint to mint on this one. Patrick! Glad you could stop in and say hi. I didn't schedule this. I just said, the hell, I'll do it live. I was going to go through these anyway. Magnus Robot Fighter. This is from, I'm thinking July of 1971. Might be later than that. It's a fine copy. Yep, do it live. Ooh, I'm always glad to get another copy of this. Showcase number 99, Power Girl. I have a copy. I don't know if my copy is this good. This is really nice. Got a little blemish up here, but that could come out with the press. I'm going to say very fine to near mint. Might go in my collection. Actually, quite a few of these might go in my collection. I think I've got this one, but I'm not going to swear to it. This is a very fine plus. You know what? Maybe very fine to near mint. Madame Xanadu. I don't know who the cover artist is on any of them. I just got these today. I haven't looked up anything on them. So I can't tell you anything about who did the covers or anything else. But we got Felix here. He can probably tell you. Oh, there you go. You looked it up on me. Young Romance, number 190. He's got this at $40, and it's got a bad spine roll, and the cover is detached at the upper and torn. This is maybe maybe a very good minus. And the reason I know why he has it at like $40 because they're hard to find in any condition, and especially in that with the covers that look and present decently. Cleaning a press, maybe reattach the cover. I don't know. This would be a nice looking comic. Oh, I'm going to check on all of them. Love Stories, number 148. This one's actually in pretty nice shape. But like I said, I'm just going based on what I see of the front cover. So this one, maybe a fine minus. From Charlton for Lovers Only, number 74 from July of 1973. Or no, correction. Number 74. This is from December 1973. These are not worth much. This is maybe a $10, $15 comic at most. And that's partially because of the tear. Maybe it's not worth that much. Charlton Love Comics, really hard to find in high grade, just not worth anything. Or at least that's been my experience. And I've got some that are in really high grade. Here's a Batman Family, number 6. Needs a clean and a press, I can tell you that. But other than that, I'm going to say fine to very fine. Batman Beyond the White Knight, book 1. Nice copy. Near mint. Yeah, it is. Justice League Dark, number 9 from the New 52. Very fine. Blue Beetle, number 1. Another one that's very fine. It's got a couple of color breaking creases on the spine. Marvel Presents, number 1, Bloodstone. Marvel Presents Bloodstone, number 1. It's a nice copy. Based on what I see on the cover, I'm going to say very fine to near mint. Michael, glad you could stop in. It's a very fine Howard the Duck, number 1, a newer one. We got Sandman, number 5. You know, this is actually a pretty nice copy too. I'm going to say fine to very fine, maybe. And I suspect the cover was done by Jack Kirby. I'm not sure why, but I suspect that's who did it. Those are the ones that he said were his keys. I don't know about that. Maybe some of them are, some of them aren't. I've got more. I can show them now, or I can wait and show them on Wednesday. You know what? I'm going to show them now, and Wednesday I'll dig out another box from my collection. These are nearly all the same title, so I'm going to go through them kind of quick. I'm not going to try to grade them. We've got ROM number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and no, Michael, I'm not going to put these in your box. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and then some. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, do not fall off that table. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. I like this. Milgramita. That's 73. 74. 75. I think that's the last issue, isn't it? Yeah, they are all in pretty high grade. Now he also had Incredible Hulk 296, Marvel 2 and 199, Power Man and Iron Fist 73, ROM Annual number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Ooh, what's this? Strange Adventures, Captain Comet. That's an old Strange Adventures comic. I'm going to have to do some research on this one. And it looks complete except for the fact that it's missing the cover. That's a very early Strange Adventures. So that goes off the side. This is Master Comics. Apparently it's number 88, but it's missing at least one wrap. And the cover. But it does have Captain Marvel Jr. in it, so I'll have to try to look that up. Oh, we got some more ROM here. These are lower grade copies. There's a number 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. How'd that get here? Zdarsky Comic News. That doesn't belong there. These ROMs, yeah, if somebody wants them, we can make a deal. 36, 65, 64, 61, 55, 52, 50, and a Moon Knight that I don't think I have. 26. I'll put that off to the side too. So I don't know. I know those ROMs that I first showed out of this box. I know those are all high grade because the guy kept upgrading his copies until he had all high grade, and then he just decided he wanted to get rid of them all. So I ended up with them. I also have a box of toys and crap and album covers and stuff like that. I might show those on Wednesday. I don't know. I'm going to look these up and see what they are, but I'll do that later. But yeah, those are the comics I got today. It was fun. Uh-oh. Coffee cup ran out. And I have to look up that one X-Men that's coverless. That appears as the story's complete, but it's missing one page. But I'm really thinking it's number 2, X-Men number 2. And if I have a coverless copy of X-Men number 2 that's complete, the story's complete, but missing a page, yeah, I'll throw that on eBay as an auction item and maybe make a couple of dollars off of it. I don't care. Somebody will buy it. put them in mine. I've been wanting to read ROM for over 30 years, and I have them now, and I can read them. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll decide if I want to keep them or if I want to sell them. If I don't like the way they read, I'll end up selling them. And I'll give you guys a warning before I put them on eBay, or I'll just offer them on one of my yeah. So yeah, I got a big box too that I need to do. I don't list on weekends anymore. I don't list on eBay on weekends anymore. I go Monday through Friday. Wednesday, I put up an item for auction and start the bidding at 99 cents. And then the rest of the week, I just put stuff up and I list one item a day because I've got so much on there now. If I list more than one a day, I end up having to pay extra. So. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, this was an impromptu live stream. I don't know if I'm going to do this again, but yeah, why not? Yeah, every now and then I'll do it again. I'm thinking about doing my own cover challenges. You know, I've been doing these ones with Comic Collector Geek, and I'm thinking about putting out my own cover challenges. You know, like my 10 favorite comic book covers from a particular publisher for a span of 10 years. You know, like my favorite DC comics from 1961 to 1970 or something like that, or my favorite Marvel comic covers from the 1980s, or you know, and just see how it goes, and then it'll be an open challenge. In other words, just because it's been a week or 2 weeks doesn't mean you can't add to it. Anybody would be able to add their own challenge on it at any time, and we'll see how that goes. I might do that. You know, KK Comics Challenge or the KKCC. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, Michael, if you want those extra ROM, the ones I showed at the very end, not part of the regular run, just let me know. And we'll see you. I'll drop a video on Monday. We'll see you next time I go live. In the meantime, take care. Have yourself a great rest of the weekend, and bye. Good night. No, never KKK.